Hello, San Diego. Well, home prices have come down slightly, and the Feds just cut interest rates. This is the September 2024 San Diego housing market update. Let's jump right in and take a look at the numbers. So, the median home price in San Diego dipped slightly to $875,000 last month. That's up 2.6% from the same time last year. The number of new listings is up by 17.4%, some improvement, and market time and month supply have been steady over the last couple of months, but up substantially from where they were last year. The number of sales at 2217 is down by 3.1% from the same time last year. Let's take a closer look at prices. This slide shows the median sales price of homes in San Diego. As you can see, we've had some cooling and decreases over the past couple of months. The median home price is $875,000, and we've had some cooling followed really record-breaking run-ups. Let's take a closer look at this over time and look at the behavior of the market and the seasonality of prices here in San Diego. Every year around this time, we see a peak in prices followed by some adjustment and some decrease in prices. So what we're seeing right now is really pretty typical in the San Diego real estate market. Let's take another look at prices. These are 12-month rolling averages, kind of takes out the peaks and valleys, and we can see in general terms, home prices in San Diego just keep coming up. And where you see the lines leveling and coming down slightly, that was a result of the dramatic rises in interest rates that we saw over the past year or so. And I'll share more with you about where we are with interest rates a little later in this presentation. Let's take a look at inventory. At the end of August, we had just over 5,000 active listings on the market. And I used to say, hey, this is near record lows, and we continue to see low inventory. However, at this point, it's been going on for so long. This is the new normal. I believe we're going to continue to see inventory under 6,000 active listings into the future, and that's just the new normal. So you can expect prices to act accordingly in a low inventory marketplace. Months of inventory of homes for sale. You can see the difference between a buyer's and seller's market. This slide shows what's happening on the national level in general, a seller's market across the country. However, the red line there shows our conditions here in San Diego with 2.6 months of inventory. We're a stronger seller's market than most of the rest of the country. Let's take a look at what's happening with interest rates. Big in the news just yesterday, the Feds cut their interest rate by 0.5 percentage point, and it's believed that this is going to be the beginning of continued cuts going forward. And what can we expect the impact to be? Well, this slide shows the impact on buyer demand, and we can see that when we're in between 6 and 6.5%, as we are now with conventional rates, we've got a good, strong buyer demand. When we're at a VA rate of 5.14%, that's strong demand. That line is actually below this chart. So we've got good and strong demand based on mortgage rates in the marketplace today. Take a look at what that means on seller sentiment. So 5% of homeowners feel comfortable selling their homes with mortgage rates at 6% or higher. That number jumps dramatically to where 35% of homeowners would put their home on the market or are willing to sell their homes if mortgage rates dip below 6%. And we're very near that for conventional loans and below that for FHA and VA loans. Where do we expect things to go? I've shared this slide with you before, and it shows what we can expect mortgage rates to do based on the election cycle. And I've showed you that already in this year, we've started to see interest rates come down, and most of the experts are predicting that we'll continue to have interest rates going down looking forward. And what's the impact of that? Well, you can anticipate with lower interest rates that can put upward pressure on home prices. Here are some field observations. This is from Lawrence Yun on the national level. Homes are sitting on the market a bit longer. Sellers receiving fewer offers. More buyers are insisting on home inspections and appraisals, and inventory is definitely rising on a national basis. We're seeing inventory rise slightly here in San Diego, and homes are sitting on the market for a bit longer, but we still have a seller's market here in San Diego. Closing thought. Timing of the market is basically impossible. If you're always waiting for the perfect market conditions, you're going to be waiting forever. Buy now, only if it's a good idea for you. For many buyers, waiting for prices to come down, I showed you that that's happened. Waiting for interest rates to come down, that's also happening. This may be a great time for a buyer to make a move. I'm Woody Henderson, broker for American Dreams Real Estate. And as always, I am here to be of service. Please reach out to me. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, please crunch like and go Padres.